Well, now to our other big story. Right now, leaders are weighing on exactly what's next for Milwaukee County's justice system after the arrest of Judge Hannah Dugan.
She's accused of trying to help a man escape federal immigration enforcement. We have live coverage of the community firestorm surrounding this story.
But first, let's get going with Jason Calvi live after taking your questions to county leaders today. Jason?
Well, Mary, that big question is who's going to be handling Dugan's cases inside the Milwaukee County Courthouse. We have the answer now. It's a retired judge coming back to fill in for her as she deals with this federal charge. In just a few weeks, she's going to be down the road at the federal courthouse for her own criminal matter. Milwaukee County leaders are grappling with what's next for courthouse security after the arrest of Judge Hannah Dugan inside.
We are all concerned about how it transpired. That's not a comfortable situation for any person to have an experience like that, and whether that process was necessary or not. So I'm not going to go any further than that.
The criminal complaint says Eduardo Flores Ruiz was in Judge Dugan's court, accused of domestic violence, when the feds showed up to arrest him. Dugan's accused of escorting Flores Ruiz and his attorney out through a non-public area of the courthouse. Agents say they had to chase him down to arrest him. Milwaukee County's Chief Judge Carl Ashley is still working on a policy about how to handle federal immigration agents in the courthouse. When do you expect to have that policy in place?
Well, we're working on it again now, so hopefully soon.
No timeline right now. This isn't about speed. This is about getting a policy done the correct way. We're talking about the courthouse, which is a public building. Let's be very honest about that. And so our hallways are public. What happens in those courtrooms is a different situation.
In a perfect world, we would have the opportunity to have a courthouse where people would never have to worry about coming there for their activities. But the reality is there are legal parameters which allow the government to effectuate warrants, and we're not going to interfere with that.
Milwaukee County's district attorney says he's not helping with that draft policy. He adds the national immigration crackdown is not impacting his work.
We often never know what the status of anyone is related to our cases, and so our approach remains the same as it would for any other case.
For now, national attention stays focused on a Milwaukee County judge. And former Republican Governor Scott Walker says the legislature should remove Dugan from office. I talked with Republicans about that issue today. They said it's a little too early. They want to see this court case play out. We're live in Milwaukee tonight. Jason Calvi, Fox 6 News.
All right, Jason, thank you.